from Oscar Service. So today I'm going to demonstrate you how you can use Oscar EMR to quickly generate letterhead and send to the referral doctors. If you are a specialist, you're going to love this video because it's going to save you lots of time and money. So first of all, we're going to go over how we can use predefined template and tools to quickly generate letterhead. And followed by that, we're going to show you how we manage and create those templates. So first go back to Oscar, open a patient charts. And then I'm going to use the rich text editor, which I named to new letterhead. So I type new letterhead here, click and open the rich text editor. So rich text editor is a tool from Oscar. So now right now it's empty, there's nothing inside. So now I'm going to type my predefined template by typing the abbreviation words or letterhead. So once I type the letterhead wording, you see there's a window pop up. This is a preview window and give you the preview of how letterhead will look like. So this is my template. You will see there's logos, pictures here. There's a clinic information here. There's a different font size and font color. There's a lots of Oscar DB, which is a tag to be used for later on populate the patient real patient data information. And then this is like, greetings dear doctors, thank you for referring this patient to me, and here's a patient's social history and social medical history and community patient profile. Here is my diagnosis studies. I also including some blood work here. I can type in anything to the diagnose. And then here's my assessment plan. It's also predefined wording here. I can always change. Or I can even do dictations here. And then here's a drop-down list for selecting different consent. I can select different predefined consent if I want. So I select consent 1. The last one is my picture of the signatures. If I want to use my signatures, I can use here, or I can always sign on the fly, so I don't paste my pictures, signature pictures. I can always sign on the fly. I click on OK. So what happens? You will see all the templates populated into this rich text editor, but still everything is Oscar DB. So it's just the frame with no data. So the magic things is going to happen by click on Get Oscar Data. So you click on Get Oscar Data. You see what happens is all the Oscar DB is going to be replaced by the real patient data and the clinic information. There's like, even depend on the patient gender, you can always change to he or his or her. This is social history and medications. This is a blood work, and then this is diagnosis. I can always change after I paste, after I load the data. This is the consent. This is the pictures. If I don't want to use these pictures, I can delete these pictures. I can sign on the fly. Click on save. And then if I want to attach any of the document to this letterhead, I can click on attach files, and then I'm going to give you a preview of this. What does it look like? I click on preview. This is a document I'm going to attach. So I attach this document, click on close window. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I can either select the referral doctors from my drop-down list from a database, or I can manually type any fax numbers here. So I use our office number and click on add fax recipient, and then click on submit a fax. That's it. So what it will look like for this fax when the recipient receives this? You can view it by clicking on PDF file. So it gives you a PDF view of how the file looks like. So this is how the file looks like. Remember, we including some documents here. So last thing, I'm going to submit and fax. So we'll fax to our office. It will take about 2 seconds and fax out. Yes, it's faxed successfully. So once the fax sent, and it will keep a record in the patient charts on the e-form. It will be named as new letterhead. When you submit, if you give the new letterhead a name, it will show the different names here. Okay, so this is how quickly you can sending out the letterhead using the predefined template. So next we're going to go over how we're going to create the template and manage the template. Here we're going to introduce you one software. It's called Fresh Express. So let's open, and then let's go search Flex Express. Okay, so this is the Flex Express main page. It's a software. It's on software on top of the Oscar. It's a licensed software though. It's a free software. But if you're using in a professional and like professional way, you have to pay license fee $49. But you can always use it free. So here I'm going to download the Windows version. I click on Windows version. I just download the client, basic client. I don't need to worry about any enterprise features. I download client, follow instructions on the screen to finish the installation. You probably want to skip all those fancy selections asking about network and different features. Just use basic installation. Once the installation was finished, the software will going to be stay and run and stay in your system tray. So if I go to system tray, you see there's an icon. This is the Flex Express. It tells you how much money you saved so far by using it. So right click on it, click on Edit Flex. This is the main window. You can create different templates here. So here I already create some template. This is the one I show you just now. It has different layout here, and there's another one with different layout, but the idea is the same. And then I also create some consent template here. It's on one folder. It's called Oscar the consent. This letterhead I create one folder called Oscar letterhead, and I put two different templates here. So let's look at this template. If you want to edit template from scratch, you can always click on Flex page here and open a new one. And then on this new Flex template, you can, just like you edit the Word, Microsoft Word, it's very easy. You can put pictures, you can format the fonts, you can format the paragraph, and then you can change colors, you can put hyperlink, insert tables, you can put some controls like editor box and like edit box, and then the drop down and fresh selection, checkbox, calendars, import field, all those things. I recommend you only use those controls from the WYSIWYG form, not the other ones, because the other ones is for other purpose. So if you want to use the some of these drop down and checkbox and field, you can only select from those menu. Okay, and then the once you're done, once you're done, you give this template a name. So here I give this letterhead a name. It's called our letterhead, and then I want this template to be executed immediately once I type this our letterhead wording. And also the last thing you probably asking is where is those Oscar DB? So Oscar DB is a tag to be able to loading the patient data and the real patient data when I click on the rich text editor, click on the get Oscar data. So those DB, every Oscar DB has a special tag. So here I put into another template and list all the valuable database tags, including the utility like clinical information, EMR user information, patient demographic, and then there's patient partner information, there's a provider information, there's a referral information, there's patient CPP, and then clinic information, even the immunization history, and then there's more. There's measurements. So if you have the patient like done blood work, so any measurements. So there's lots of data can be populated into the letterhead you created. So if you have done like blood work, or if you have some customized measurement, it can all populate it. So once you're done this, once you create the template and manage the template, you can click on save and save this template. And then let's go back to Oscar, and then let's review one more time again. So I type new letterhead. Yeah, okay, and click on get Oscar data, put a fax number, add, and submit a fax. Done. Hope you're going to like this video.